Hey guys, it's Brianna and welcome to Beauty by Bree. So today is the first kind of like life update, story time thing that I'm doing. Well, I guess I've kind of done it before, but I don't know, it's been a while. So also, sorry if I keep touching my hair. It's still a little wet from the shower and I'm trying to give it the volume that I want. So I'm gonna stop playing with it because guys, like, so many things are happening right now. Like, first of all, first and foremost, super exciting thing is that the zine that I write for on campus, zine, not zine, not zin, zine, mini magazine. It's an intersectional feminist zine that I write for here on campus. Finally, like, got some accreditation, which makes me feel like so good. One of my really good friends, Ebony Lee, started the zine last year when she felt like she didn't have a voice and she was a little stressed out with some of the things that were going on with politics. So she was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start my own zine where I can express my feelings and opinions. And she asked me to jump on board with her, and we got some girls together, including Alyssa Javier, and we have made this zine that has come so far. And we got accredited in our WKU Talisman newspaper journal, and it's really exciting and the article is really great, and I'm going to link it below. Thank you to Megan and Emily for taking the photos, Emily and Megan for writing the article on us. It just feels like we're, made some progress, and it makes us feel good that we actually got recognized by a WKU source, which is really cool. Okay guys, so the next big thing is that, so I posted that video a couple weeks ago about me gaining weight, and how at the same time that I was upset about it, it just kind of happened. Stuff happened in my life where I gained weight, but I do feel bad about it because I had lost all the weight, I was motivating others to do it, I was telling you could do it too, and then I gained it all back. And you know what? You can watch that video, I'll link it below too, to see how I felt about it and still feel about it sometimes. But with that being said, I started working out again like crazy, like going on a cleanse from drinking and not partying and eating bad foods. I went back vegetarian. I have been working out for 3 weeks, well, probably 2.5 to 3 weeks now, almost every day of the week. My roommates have luckily, and some of my other friends too, have been very, very positive and motivating, and they're wanting to do the same thing too because spring break's coming up, which is also exciting news that I have to tell you guys. But they have been supporting me, and we have been supporting each other with going to the gym almost every day. And we've been working out at Planet Fitness, we've been working out across the hall, I'm still teaching Zumba and doing yoga once a week, and we are just trying to stay fit. And the big news is that I have already lost 7 pounds. Like, I know that's not a huge deal, but I haven't lost weight and seen results in such a long time. I mean, it was almost a full year that I've been gaining weight back. And it feels so good to finally be going that way, or this way instead of that way. Like, oh, it feels so freaking good. So now that I'm seeing results, I'm even more motivated, and I want to keep you guys updated through Snapchat and Instagram. I'll be posting when I work out, my workouts, maybe some of the stuff I'm eating. But really for me, I'm just going to try to hit the gym as much as I can to get toned and fit and just to feel good. So that is great news. 7 pounds down. Also, for spring break, for senior year, me and my friends are going on our first cruise without our families. I think everyone has cruised before that we're going with, but it's our first one going as like young adults, and we all paid for every expense ourselves, which is like a super adult thing. Like, we paid for it, we made money, like I Ubered for these tickets, like everything. So we are very excited, and we'll be going on a cruise to the Bahamas, and I cannot wait for that. So that's super exciting, spring break, senior year. And lastly, the big news, the title of this video, I got accepted into grad school, and I am going to be moving to Tampa come this summer, and I'm going to be starting a new chapter in my life, and I am so ecstatic. Ecstatic. Maybe I shouldn't be going to grad school because I don't even know how to say that word. So it's something that I haven't really talked about much on this channel or on social media until I got the announcement, because it was a very, very stressful process applying to grad schools. It's expensive. First of all, the GRE was very tough. I did not score very high the first time I took it. The second time I still got, average scores. It was a hard process, and honestly, I didn't think I was going to get in anywhere. And I applied to a school that I really wanted to get into. It was my #1 choice for a doctoral program mixed with the MA, and I didn't get in, and I really thought after that I was never going to get in anywhere because I didn't get accepted into my #1 choice. And then I started looking more into this other school that Dr. Christy Branham, who I'm giving her a shout out on here, literally told me to apply for. She was like, they emailed me and they want, some gender and women's studies students to go down and, maybe apply for their school. And I was like, I guess I will. And then I looked it up and I actually really liked it. It's in Florida. It's USF, University of South Florida. It's in Tampa. It's a great campus. It's huge. And I started learning more about the program. It's actually the second ever women's and gender and women's studies program that at a college university. So it's pretty accredited, and I'm just so excited. Anyway, good news is that I got accepted, and I literally screamed. I was in class when I found out. I was actually in a class that one of my teachers, Dr. Jessica Ferguson, wrote me a letter of recommendation for, and I was in her class, and class was over, and I looked through my phone on my email just to send her the link to the zine article that had just came out that week too, and the first thing on my phone was from USF, and it was, Brianna Carter, congratulations, you have been accepted into our program. I hope that this is great news for you. And it also said that I got offered a teaching assistantship, which is where I can teach and start getting training to be a teacher, because that's what I want to do. I want to be a professor, and I am just like, it's all falling into place. Now, hopefully, I like Tampa. I've never been to Tampa. I've been to Orlando. I worked for Disney for a little bit. I've lived in Florida I think I lived for 3 to 4 weeks down there when I did work for Disney. I didn't stay long. That's another story. And I just never been to Tampa. So I am nervous because it is where I'm going to go. I am going to accept my offer, and me and my mom and one of my really good friends are going to go down there in a couple of weeks. I will be vlogging the trip so you guys can see the campus and where I'll be. Hopefully we find an apartment that I can live in. And I'm really, really excited, and I think that once I'm down there, I think I'll be inspired to do more Beauty by Breeze, because I think I'm going to be a little more in my element in a place that's actually not my home. So I think it's all a good sign, and I'm super excited. And I say that way too much, super excited, but I am excited. I am feeling good about myself because I've been working out. My hair is looking pretty good nowadays. Thank you, Shelby Ray Leeser. I will also link her down below, House of Harper. And I'm happy. I'm doing good, and I hope to spread happiness and positivity to you too. Because you know what? Even when you're down and things aren't going the way that you want them to, it all happens for a reason. If I would have never, went through what I went through, which I talk about in the weight gain video of how I gained the weight back, I wouldn't be where I am today. If I would have never gone through the struggle of applying for grad school and asking my family members for money to help me out, and that was a really stressful time last semester for me. It really was, and it didn't feel like anything was going to pay off, and it did. And there are tough times. There's always going to be tough times. I'm sure adjusting to Tampa isn't going to be the easiest journey, but I think it all happens for a reason. And if anything, I just hope that I can be there for somebody and let you know that you can do it too. And we all have our issues and we all have our downs, but I'm just rambling at this point. But I'm just happy right now, and I want to spread the love to you. So that is all I have for life updates right now, and there will be more videos coming soon. I'm hoping to use my tax refund money to pay off my credit card bill, but also buy a new camera that will have a front-facing lens on it, or front-facing screen, a flip screen, so I can vlog more. And yeah, I'm really excited to take this channel to the next level. I've got the lighting now. I'm using a Canon camera now, and I don't know, I'm just excited. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about living, and I'm gonna shut up now. And I hope that you guys remember to be you, be beautiful. Beauty by Bree. Thanks, guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get these guns busting through that shirt. Wah, wah.